Hello guys, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you the path to follow to become a digital marketing specialist, or really to work in any digital marketing field at all. So there are several fields involved, there are several fields that you can work in if you study digital marketing as a career. So if you're looking to go into digital marketing as a career, then this video is the right video for you. So where do you start from if you want to study digital marketing? Sometimes, or most times, digital marketing is a 1-year program. Depending on how fast you can learn, you can actually learn it in less than a year. But it's a 1-year program. The program is designed to last for a year. And during this program, you're going to understand the different aspects that make up digital marketing. Now, digital marketing is really broad and it's a relatively new field, which means that it is constantly evolving and it's a rapidly changing field. But as at now, according to the world standard on digital marketing, these are what you need to become a digital marketing specialist in a year or less. Now, the first thing you want to understand is you want to understand the principles of digital marketing. Now, digital marketing is very different from traditional marketing. Traditional marketing involves you selling physical product or goods or services to customers or offline. But when you're talking about digital marketing happens online. That means you must be able to convince customers to buy from you, to use your services online. So there are things that lay the foundation of digital marketing for you to be able to, practice as a digital marketer, a digital marketing specialist in the first instance. You need to understand some of the things that drive people online. People are online for a reason, and you have to be able to understand customers go, people go, and also the goal of your business or your company, and find a way where you can find a way to balance these two, and that way you can make people see the value of the service you offer and get to buy from you. So some of the things that you need to understand includes the buyer's journey. This is very important because it helps you to understand how you can effectively meet different people at different touch points and actually get them to buy your service or the product, which is your goal as a digital marketing specialist. You also need to understand things like digital channels, user personnel, and target audience, the 3 I's of digital marketing, and the 3 I's of digital marketing, etc. So now this lays the foundation for you if you are going into digital marketing. This makes it possible for you to be able to apply the principles you'll be learning from the other aspects of digital marketing into achieving results. Now, the other aspect of digital marketing will teach you strategic ways to go around your career as a digital marketer. But if you don't understand these fundamentals, this foundation, it will be very difficult for you to apply those principles or applying those knowledge to actually get results. So you want to start with understanding the principles of digital marketing. There are a lot, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to highlight only a few. And so this is going to give you a foundation, and I've included in this guide, in this video, recommended resources. Don't worry about these resources. I have a guide attached below this video. If you check the description of this video, you're going to find a guide that will lead you to all of this stuff. Now, these are not affiliate links, so they are totally for you to go and start your digital marketing career. There are no affiliate links in whatever I'll be sharing with you today. So the basic course that I recommend to give you a foundation of to help you understand the fundamentals of digital marketing is this course on Udemy. You're going to find the link in the file I'm going to be attaching, the document I'm going to attach in the description below. So once you understand the principle of digital marketing, you want to go on and understand the basic concepts of digital marketing. Like I said, digital marketing is very broad, and if you call yourself a digital marketing specialist, you must be able to understand considerable large amount of some of the basic concepts that make you a digital marketing specialist. Digital marketing is divided into areas like search engine optimization, email marketing, social media marketing, pay-per-click, and other areas. Now, why some people decide to concentrate and specialize in one field, an ideal digital marketing specialist, especially if you are just starting out, you might want to spread your tentacles and gain expertise in one or more fields. Ideally, according to world standards currently on digital marketing, you're supposed to understand at least 5 of these areas to learn digital marketing, right? So when you understand each of these areas, you can then begin to narrow down based on your inclination and based on your passion, or probably you find interest in one aspect of digital marketing. So as a digital marketer, you cannot just work in the position of a digital marketing specialist. You can work as a search engine optimization specialist, and you can just based on that aspect alone, or based on email marketing or social media marketing, right? So it depends, and it's entirely up to you. So I've also attached below some resources, some other resources that will help you get started in understanding these basic concepts. So when you talk about digital marketing, it's important that you understand some key facts. Why all these resources will introduce you to some of the tools, also from the aspect of digital marketing, to give you deep knowledge of the aspect of digital marketing. It's important that you also have it in mind that you're going to be needing some skills that might not really be on paper, but these skills will really help you to be able to thrive as a digital marketer. Now, if you want to understand or if you want to study this basic concept of digital marketing, there are online platforms or systems that have been certified by world standard to enable you go from zero knowledge of digital marketing to standard knowledge of digital marketing. One of these is the Simply Learn course, which is directly endorsed by the world standard OMCP program. More on that later in this video. There's also another one by LinkedIn Online that gives you or takes you absolutely from zero knowledge to expert knowledge, and even gives you the opportunity to be able to understand the kind of test or exams that you need to take to become certified by world standard. More on that in this video. So that's by the way. So what are the skills that you won't really be told in these courses, but you really need to be able to thrive in the digital marketing career? One of it is you have to be able to understand or learn and implement new tools and tactics very fast. As mentioned earlier, digital marketing is currently a rapidly growing field. It's a relatively new field, and it is changing rapidly by the day or by the minute. So you have to be able to quickly adopt new tools, new technologies, be able to learn very fast, implement whatever it is you are learning, and move on, and then look for the next big thing that makes you basically just have to stay up to date of whatever is happening in your career. As a digital marketing specialist, odds are you'll be doing some bit of web design, because of course it has to do with also digital marketing. So you want to understand, you want to be able to grasp the concept around using platforms like WordPress, Wix, and Squarespace to be able to design stunning websites, right? So copywriting is an indispensable part of digital marketing. Copywriting and content creation, they basically form the backbone of digital marketing. And if you're a digital marketer, content, odds are you'll be creating content every day. It is content that lure your customers or your clients. It is content that help you achieve certain goals. It is content that help you pass across your message to your clients. As a digital marketer, content is an indispensable aspect of it. And if you don't even learn anything from this video, please be aware that you're going to be creating a lot of content, and you must be able to use the right words at the right time to derive the right results. As a digital marketer, you have to be able to research a lot. A lot of digital marketing has to do with research, understanding user persona, understanding your buyer's journey. This basically is indispensable to digital marketing. You cannot exclude the aspect of research from digital marketing. Web analytics is also another important skill that you need. As a matter of fact, it is what tells you whether or not you are deriving results from whatever digital marketing tactics or strategies that you are applying. So web analytics is very important. It helps you to understand the effort you are putting in and how well you are meeting your goals or your business targets or you are achieving. So whatever you want, if you want to learn digital marketing either as an individual as an entrepreneur to basically build your own business, or you want to work as a digital marketing specialist or in any other aspect, you have to be able to quantify whatever effort it is you are putting in, and web analytics is going to help you do this. So you want to understand tools like Google Analytics. You want to have a firm knowledge of Google Analytics. You have to understand what digital products are, and you have to be able to run ads that bring in results. So you have to be able to understand how to run ads that bring in results. In some cases, this is not necessarily important, especially if you are not into areas like social media marketing or search engine monetization or pay-per-click. But it's also important that you understand the concept behind creating ads and running ads that bring results. And also you have to be able to build converting sales funnel, especially if you are particularly interested in email marketing and create an email automation to bring in sales. Now over to the juicy part. Now this part is very critical, because if you hope to consult for companies, if you hope to really be a digital marketing specialist that is specialized in critical aspects of digital marketing, you should be looking into some of these specialization or certifications, because they serve as proof to your knowledge of digital marketing. Now, since there is no degree, a 4-year course, a master degree, or a PhD for digital marketing, these are the proof that you actually know what digital marketing is and that you can deliver. So some of these certifications is the digital marketing certifications itself. Now, digital marketing certification, like I said, is basically endorsed by the online marketing content professional body. It's an examination that proves or that shows that you really know what you're talking about and you really understand digital marketing. There are only a few certification programs that have been endorsed by this world examination body, this world certifying body, and some of them are the Simplilearn, which I have highlighted here, and also LinkedIn online course. There's a course on LinkedIn Online that also goes through the critical aspects of digital marketing, right? So I'm going to link in a particular video. I'm going to be talking about all of the currently certified platforms that you can take digital marketing certification courses from, and that is going to be linked somewhere below in this video. You also want to look into obtaining certifications like Google Analytics or Google AdWords. If you check the job description of some major digital marketing roles, you will observe that they value web analytics a lot, and it goes back to talk about the points I spoke about earlier about web analytics. Google AdWords certification is one also you should look into getting. If you wish to specialize in social media marketing, especially using Facebook and other platforms, I want to consider having a certificate like the Facebook Blueprint badge. This shows that you are really skilled in digital marketing, and it kind of gives you an edge over any other person that doesn't really have this Facebook Blueprint badge. It is especially important if you are going into social media marketing. Well, like I said earlier, the OMCP exam and the OMCA exam are currently world standard of digital marketing. On digital marketing, they've been put together. These are certifications that you are given when you pass a certain exam called the OMCP or the OMCA exam. Now, the OMCP exam shows that you are knowledgeable enough to practice in certain areas of digital marketing, while the OMCA exam shows that your certificate shows that you are knowledgeable enough to communicate digital marketing in a way that people can understand. Right? YouTube and HubSpot are also not necessary, but they are important as well. Okay, so as a digital marketer, these are also some of the tools that you need to master. These are just a few of the tools that you need to master. So you're going to be working with a lot of tools, and you need to understand and learn these tools really fast. But some of these tools quickly are web building tools, like I mentioned earlier. SEMrush, very important for SEO, Google Ads, Google Analytics tools, email automation tools like Mailchimp and Webpack GetResponse, Canva, because you're going to be using a lot of graphics as a digital marketer, and etc. Now, don't get frightened out. You don't need to know all of this stuff when starting out. You don't need to know everything at once. That's why you have about a year to learn all of this. And really, these skills are going to help you even if you are not looking to get a role as a digital marketer, or they're going to help you really if you are just an entrepreneur or you just want to grow or learn more about digital marketing. So that is that about this video, guys. Before I go, I really want to show you what the world standards are currently in digital marketing. So according to OMCP, this is currently the 6 top skills that are practiced in digital marketing, right? We have digital analytics, SEO, digital marketing strategy, digital advertising, content marketing and social media marketing. These roles are really the top roles that are currently being practiced as a digital marketer. So if you are starting out, you might really want to pay attention to some of these roles, because understanding this concept faster gives you the opportunity to be able to apply whatever it is you are learning faster. So we also have the fact that degrees are required and experience are required when you are looking to work as a digital marketer. So degrees are required. So many companies require at least BSc degree for you to be able to work, for you to be employed in any digital marketing role, and they require at least 2 years of experience in working as a digital marketing role. So my advice for you would be, as you are trying to acquire these skills that you need as a digital marketer, you want to look for ways to volunteer or intern or work in some places to begin to gather the experience. It's not just about the theoretical knowledge. You have to be able to find a way to apply whatever it is you are learning to gain practical knowledge of how it works. So that is it about this video, guys. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you get a notification whenever I release another video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you at the top of your digital marketing career soon. See you guys.